Hello everybody again, it's me Baruka here with part 5 of this Tokyo Mirage playthrough. I'm being joined in again by Mike, who's gonna be here again.
Hello.
Hello, and so recently we were just going through the dungeon. We haven't really completed it, we just got to the second part because I was kind of dying and I didn't want to die, so here we are in the future. Anyway, we're gonna head back. As you can see, before we started recording, I actually went back to fully heal myself, and as you can clearly tell right here, that I am still in the same spot as I did before because I wanted to be consistent.
Not to mention, I think for conveniences for you guys that are viewing, there will be a few things that we'll do off-screen, such as healing from vending machines, which we can show some of that at a later time, and also picking up items from the Bloom Palace where Tiki is, and Tiki does like weapons and radiant skills, which we did go over briefly the first time we did it.
Boom.
But hopefully at this point we'll start getting into more interesting parts of the game now that, you know, we're in actual dungeons and progressing through various... You know, there'll be more battles for us to talk about different things about the game.
Ow. Let's see. This thing does a fuck ton of damage. Dark Barbarian.
You should just kill the other things first, because they're going to attack. Don't attack the axe, the Dark Barbarian, because obviously he's an axe, and he's resistant to her lance attack. Try the Samantha.
Critical.
Oh, not weak to it.
Oh! Toma's dead.
Oh, wow. Okay, that works out fine. Who do you want to have revive Toma? Because someone's gotta do it.
I'll do Tsubasa.
Oh, I guess she's resistant to lightning, so don't use it on Samantha anymore.
Fresh spicy curry.
I'd buy lots of fresh spicy curries as my revive item. Just because you're allowed to carry up to 20 of them.
Damn, it's that mage right there. That's the one that's doing so much damage. Samantha.
Check if she's weak to soul. Like, use cleave and see if that will kill her.
Okay, let's see cleave. Okay, she's weak to sword. Looks like it.
Okay. Yeah, check if he's weak to fire. Because oh, he's not.
Oof.
Always check those little weapon type things below the enemy's name when you target them, so you can kind of check what you've unlocked for their weaknesses.
They're resistant to lances, so I can do that.
Try if Zahn hurts him. Zahn is a wind attack.
Oh, he's weak to wind. He's weak to wind. Alright, good.
Once you kill one, I think all the weaknesses and resistances are revealed. So, the first time you fight one, experiment, but then after you can just...
Stage ranked up to... Ooh, Contagious Smile.
I don't remember what that does.
Electric Lunch increase. Nice. Yes, it will do. Alright, well, we took a huge beating there, but let's continue on.
You should also get used to healing outside of battle.
Oh, I should probably heal right now. Okay, Life Stone slightly restores HP. There. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're climbing up the stairs. Oh, look, they light up. I sense a dangerous person's being ready to do. What should I do? Proceed.
Oh. I was gonna check your level first, but... In hard mode, you need to be like level, like, 11 to 13-ish. I don't remember what level you are. I think you're like level 10. You should be fine though. This is only normal mode.
This looks bigger than the other places we've been through here. Are you sure we're going the right way?
Yeah,
Jackpot, right over there. Alright, finally caught up. Oh, I didn't know we'll be in.
Oh no! I want to do the Mirage's voice. This will be fun.
Alright, go.
Okay. Oh, if I'd known we'd be entertaining such adorable little guest, I'd have dressed for the occasion.
Oh, this pain. My head again. It's not really you, isn't it? It's me, Tsubasa, your little sister. Who are you? I don't know anyone like you. No. That isn't right, those eyes. I know those eyes. That's the only weird guy's almost like Tsubasa. Yes, it's me. I've come to take you back, so let's go home together. No, it can't be her. Tsubasa was so small. An adorable little girl. Here it is. The Mirage's voice is back.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for the Japanese to play for it.
Alright, it's over.
Overslept, have we? Perhaps I can shed some light. I'd say you spent, 5 years in slumber?
5 years?
Oh, but but Ayaha, that must mean that girl there truly is your dear sister.
I can't do high-pitched shielding. Aya? No, stop. Tsubasa, please don't look at me with those eyes anymore. Don't drive me into this corner. I'm trying so hard. Just can't do it anymore. I can't go on like this. What's wrong? It must be because of that Mirage is controlling her. So quickly to shift the...
So quick to shift the blame. You know, darling, no girl likes a man who's so quick to point fingers. Lessons to all men. Me controlling Ayaha? Why, I'm insulted. After all, we're partners.
You mean Aya's true feelings? No, that can't be right. My sister would never say things like that. I saw her practicing so hard every day. She practiced so late into the night. Like dancing all night. She was always working so hard.
Poor naive little girl. You think hard work is the same as success? All it's good for is false comfort. Just a way to relieve some of the pressure. Nothing more. Just ask her yourself.
The reason I practiced so late into the night, I was just so anxious I couldn't sleep. Better looking girls dropping out, better singers cut one after another. Didn't take long for me to realize I was a joke. There was no way I could become an idol. But I couldn't let everyone down. It was just too much. I couldn't take it all. Please just stop telling me I'm someone I'm not. I never had any talent to begin with. That's not true. When you were an idol, you shone like a beautiful star. I heard you sing. I could feel the emotion in it. I feel your passion for your music.
そんな軽々しくて無責任なあなたたちにうんざりしてるの。
You can talk all you like, girl, but I'm afraid Ayaha is not interested in listening to your little tantrum.
違う、そんなの信じない。
That's not true. I don't believe that.
私が信じるのは、私が見てきた。
I believe in the Aya I knew that I remember.
才能なんて関係なく、お姉ちゃんはアイドルだよ。
It's not about talent. You're a star. You're my idol.
可愛くて、
You're pretty
かっこよく
and
て。
cool, and I loved everything you did, and I'll always be your biggest fan.
音が
I can hear something. Is that Tsubasa?
よろしくないわね。
Well, that's problematic.
Problematic.
よろしくない。
邪魔なんてさせないわ。私たちにやるべきことがあるのよ。
I won't let you little wretches hold me back. There's too much I still need to do.
Oh, time for a boss battle.
どいて。私はお姉ちゃんを連れて帰るんだ。
Get out of my way. I don't care what you throw at me. I'm going to save my sister. This isn't a boss, is it?
初めて見るやつだ。
No, it's
慎
not a
重に行こう。
boss. It's empty.
Okay,
wave.
so check if Empty Wave will do a full
準
session.
備 OK だよ。
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so it will try to kill the two side things first,
準備 OK だよ。
because those things will do like a poison cloud, and you really don't want that.
alright.
Oh, I like watching these.
Look at Prong. He's like dual foul chains. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh my god, Tsubasa's almost at 4 HP.
Wow, that's,
Oh,
you got lucky. He didn't.
He missed the poison.
Check with the did Toma attack as well, or
Oh, I can't respond right now. I'll respond later. Alright.
sorry, we just had something on Discord.
Sorry, from this. Alright, anyway, continuing on. Alright.
Check with the slime thing or the weird octopus thing. I think it's weak to fire. Check.
やってみねえとわからねえな。
Alright, let's go.
Oh no, it's not. Just regular damage. Oh, that's good enough.
Oh my god, Tsubasa's about to die. I gotta heal up.
But as I was mentioning in the past, like yeah, they can do sessions as well. So that's why you gotta make sure to kill stuff like ads pretty quickly.
一緒に行こう。クラム。
Oof.
Ow, I'm taking so much damage. Should I do empty wave again?
No, let Isuki heal himself.
Oh, I have Dia as well.
Because it's a flyer,
追撃追撃。
and so the rule of thumb is that flyers are weak to
やってみねえとわからねえな。
Alright, fire
Wait.
strike.
I don't think it really matters what Toma does. I don't think this guy's weak to anything Toma
Oh, he's
does.
weak to fire.
Oh, he is.
シーダ、
I thought he wasn't, but I know he's weak to wind. Because all flyers are weak to wind.
Party's offensive 3 rounds. Let's go.
これなら。
We need more damage. Ow.
どうすれば。
Isuki heal.
俺がついてる。いけるいける。
Here, kid. This match is nothing but healing.
次はどうすんだっけ。
Well, usually in these kind of battles, you'll always have someone heal.
準備 OK だよ。
燃えろ。俺の。
You're only level 8.
翼、落ち着い
I
て。
don't
A
want to
little bit of
grind. I
grinding might be necessary later.
might need to grind off screen, to be honest.
Just use Zan or Zan.
失敗しないといいな。吹き飛べ。
Oh, she's weak too. Awesome.
Yeah, rule of thumb, all flyers are weak to wind.
お前の判断を信じるぞ。やってみ
At
る。
least they should be. I think there's a few enemies that are the exception, but most of them are weak to wind. I don't think he's weak to light.
怪物の力を使いこなす。
Fire
いいぞいい
strike
ぞ
is。fine.
すべて焼き尽くす。じゃあこいつで最後だ。
There we go. Finish him off.
うわー これからも俺は突っ走るぜ。
Did we level up? Yeah, we're level 9 now, finally. Yeah.
Almost level 10, because it is a lot of experience.
Oh, come on, no strength.
That's okay. Yusuke's pretty balanced anyway, so that's alright. Magic skill speed.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's really good though. 2 strength and 2 speed?
今の五木なら使いこなせる。
Oh my god, okay. Okay. Surefire. What's that do?
I think it increases your accuracy.
Ooh,
It's
cool.
good for early game.
No more skills to learn. I gotta switch Carnages again. I'm fully maxed up. Alright.
俺のとっておきだ。
I don't know if you have
受
another
け取
one.
れ、トマ。
Sword lunge. Ooh, sword lunge. Sword in here.
早くお
Ready,
姉ちゃ
hurry,
んを
go after Aya.
翼、ちょっ
Come
と
to
待ってくれ。
Tsubasa. We're going after her, but it might be better for you to take a moment and calm down
一度。
first.
綾葉さんに
And
つい
it's
て
not just that. Something's
少し
bothering me with
気に
how
なったことがあって。
Ayaha was behaving.
気になったこと。
What do you mean? She couldn't hear you.
翼の
It
声
sounds
が
like she
聞こ
couldn't
え
hear
て
you,
いない。
Tsubasa. Huh?
聞こえて
Maybe
ない
it'd
って
be
い
more
うよ
accurate
り
to say it was
届い
like
て
your
ないっ
voice
て
just
言っ
wasn't
た方
reaching
がいいの
her.
かもしれないけど。思い出してみてく
Think
れ。
about it. She was
綾葉
following
さ
the
んは
Mirage's
あ
orders,
の
but
ミ
she
ラージュに
really
は
wasn't
従ってた
responding
けど、
to Basa,
翼の
right?
言葉には答えを返していなかった。
言われてみればそうかも。
Now that you mention it, you might be right.
だけど
But
ど
then,
うしたらお姉ちゃん
how
に
can
声
I
を
get
届けられるの？
Aya to understand how I feel?
歌というものがあるわ。
Perhaps through your song.
シーダ。
Sheeta.
翼の姉を思う気持ちと焦り、今も私に伝わってき
Why
て
doesn't her mouth move?
That is a very good question. But I don't think any of the Mirages, their mouths move.
I can sense your love for your sister, and I can feel you wish to save her from peril. I believe your best chance to truly express these feelings to her could be through the power of your singing.
思いを歌
Through
に
a
乗せ
song?
キリアのライブを見て、歌には
After Kiara's
言葉に特
performance,
別
I'm
な力
starting
を
to
与
see
える
how
効果がある
song
よ
can
うに
give
思える。
words a certain kind of power. Wow, even Crom is all like, yeah, music, man.
それは俺たちの持つ戦う力
Music
と
really speaks to me.
全く異なる力だ。
A power that's different indeed from the forces we wield in battle.
キリアさんのライブ。
Like Kiara's concert. Okay, I'll do
私
it.
私の歌で
I'm
今
going
度
to
こ
save
そ。
Aya with my song. I know I can. What? More performa.
この光は
This is gonna happen a
ライブの
lot.
時に出てきた。
Concert is this performa. Itsuki. Yes, I remember
確か
right. Yuki said she
四季の
can use
Unity には
Unity to awaken new
才能
abilities.
このパフォー
Maybe
マー
with
を
this
使えば
performa and
も
Tiki
しか
how
した
she
ら
could sing a
ミ
song
ラー
that
ジュ
could
の
break
力を
them.
破
Mirage's control, yeah.
試
Let's
してみ
go
よう
try
よ。
it. So we have to go back to... Starting now, you'll be able to access a special Ida sphere from the Bloom Palace, one dedicated to giving Itsuki and his friends a special opportunity to train. This training Ida sphere will be useful for making Itsuki's party grow in various ways. If you ever find yourself thinking the enemies are too hard and there's no time to train, just try and give it a go.
Don't use it.
Why?
Because it'll kind of take away from the game.
Hmm.
Because I was surprised by this. Because it was not in the original game.
Yeah.
And it does decrease the difficulty actually quite significantly.
You could just grind in there.
Yeah, basically.
So where do I go now? Do we have to go back to
Oh.
the Idol Sphere to awaken that ability for Tsubasa so we can use that singing?
So I'll give you a little. I think this trick works. Go up the stairs.
Upstairs.
The other one.
Uh-huh.
And then I think there's a portal up there. Just use it. Because it should take you to the 6th floor.
Alright, so there's a warp on top of here?
I believe so. Or it should be pretty close. What's that say? Oh, 5th floor.
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? Just use Traport.
Oh wait, how do we activate that shit?
Go to your menu.
Items, skills.
No, go skills.
Go skills?
Yeah, skills.
Okay, skills.
Then it should be there.
Ah, there it is. Just leave. Yep.
Straight to Fortuna office. Great. Oh, you might as well check all those.
Those topics.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
that's the
people
wrong
spam.
button. That is the wrong button. I keep thinking. Sorry.
Just people spamming your emails. Just like in real life.
Okay, Tiki, I know I can do my, like, you know, stuff. She's saying, hey, do this. And I'm like, Tiki, not now.
Don't tell me what to do! You have a bunch of
You
weapons.
should try to come to the boom place once you click perform. You might perform a new unity. I want my sister to hear my conclusion. Let's hurry over to Tiki's place. Also, this is the part where we're actually supposed to, you know, backtrack.
One of the things that I know some people won't like about this game is that you have to do this alone. Oh, you might as well use the vending machine too.
Let me go do it first. I'll use the vending machine after.
いつきお兄ちゃん
Big brother. Oh, it seems like Tiki is calling. I should probably see what it's all about. Yeah, no, don't keep the little girl waiting.
あのね
Hey, big brother, I found a new iodosphere. I'm going to open the gate right now. Look over there. So this is basically, you know, like the DLC you would get in Fire Emblem games where you can grind those maps where you can just grind infinitely. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
You can just grind in there.
Yeah, but I recommend not using it. It'll take away from the experience.
That iodosphere is kind of special. It seems it's like responding to your desire to get stronger. You might want to check it out when you need to train yourselves. In the Mirage Hunter special training, Tsuki and friends can hunt down enemies to earn items which are useful for growing tomes, consumable, like Grand XP, Kazuma to Grand Weapon Mastery, key items to trade in for stat raising ones. Alright, okay. You can't save in there either, so...
And if you die in there, it counts as a game over.
I see.
パフォーマが集ま
Okay,
る
Boomtown is performing.
翼をもしかしたら
I think
自
she
分
might be
を
able to
買
learn
っ
that
て
song with Radiant Unity. You
新しい
can make new characters now.
新しい
Skipping through text.
You skip through. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, Tiki. Let's do Radiant Unity. Feel my voice.
これでいいか
Yeah, let's
そ
go.
れじゃ
Oh, might as well watch this.
行くよレディアントユニティシーダ翼よし
Look at that. They're reaching out to each other. Ah, yes, this feels like one of those anime music videos.
Speaking of anime music videos,
This is.
you'll see a lot of that too.
She's doing the pose from Heroes. If only I could get her in Heroes. Too bad I got pity broken. I'm still bitter.
やったわね
Oof.
翼
I'm bitter, alright? I got pity broken by, like, Shell.
これでお姉ちゃん
I
に
wanted to boss.
私の歌声を届けられるのかな
Do you think I can reach her now?
Just
You must believe in yourself, Tsubasa. I know you can save her. You're right, no matter what, I'm taking my sister back. Oh boy, we did. Okay, no, we're gonna keep learning more stuff. Because there's more shit that we gotta learn.
パフォ
Alright, let's see. From has a new skill that he can learn. This
New
one's
weapon, nice.
nice, yeah, we'll use this.
これでそれ
The Ape, I think is how it's pronounced,
Ape.
カルネージフォーム
which is just another kind of like fencing sword. For those of you who don't know what that is.
Alright, now I have more power. More power.
次は何
I want to perform another Radiant Unity. Who can do it? Tsubasa can get another. Oh, Tsubasa can do another one.
When
Gentle Embrace.
cast members, or when she casts healing spells,
It does
you
more.
get
Heals more.
it does more.
Oh, sweet.
これでい
I can use this.
いそれじゃ
I'm gonna need this. I am going to need this.
行くよ
やったわ
Yes, yes, you are.
Yes, I'm. Oh, shut up, Mike.
Okay, so you know when you kept asking throughout some of the other videos as well why the Mirage's mouths don't move. I have what I think the reason is because all the Mirages communicate telepathically, and so they don't actually need to move their mouths when they speak.
Oh, I see. So like a stand.
Yeah, like a stand.
Tsubasa's luck became... Ooh, Tsubasa likes that drink, so her luck just increased. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's always important to keep in mind what people like.
Yeah.
And you can actually somewhat kind of figure it out if you look at their likes and dislikes on the their status screen, basically. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Back into the dungeon we go.
Oh, I think it's important to save right now.
Fine.
Well, because you did fight a pretty tough battle.
Yeah, and I almost kind of died there.
Remember, kids, save often.
Alright, back to the port pad. Third floor. Now we go up this. Now we go up to the. There's a Mirage present. It's the work of an enemy stand. Alright, climbing up the stairs. Climbing up the stairs. Climbing up the stairs. You know, this is a number one. This is someone in a wheelchair's worst nightmare. Stairs.
Oof.
Stairs. Talking on the phone. I'm going up. Going up. I'm going up. I'm gonna save right outside here. So I don't want to walk all the way. If they die, I don't want to walk all the way back up here. Just gonna heal. Just going to save outside of the floor 5. Okay. Oh no! I see. Yeah. Hit points. No first strike. Okay. No.
It's total. I just assume it's totally random.
He's weak to lance, weak to swords.
I think you can use fire on the octopus-looking thing. Wait, no, we tried that already. Toma's kind of unfortunate here. They're not weak to anything he does.
And Toma. Please don't become the Yamcha.
Well, he's good later in the game. He kind of sucks early game, but I actually do find him to be pretty good later in the game.
Cleave time. Yeah, we did it.
Try and kill that octopus thing. I think he's weak to wind.
Because he's a flying enemy.
I don't think that's why.
Well, I mean,
You do want to get rid of him, because he does poison, and that's super annoying.
Oh wow, man, I am just getting... I haven't even barely gotten hurt in this. This is good.
Don't bite a gift horse in the hand.
I thought it was don't bite a gift horse in the mouth.
You might be right. It's don't bite the hand that feeds. Sorry, that's the wrong
How
expression.
are you at level 1 HP? I hate enemies at level 1 HP, it's really annoying.
Yeah, you're gonna get that a lot.
Alright, we're all level 10 now. So it's good to get right up. Oh, at least we got 1 strength point.
It's okay.
Oh, dang, Tsubasa!
That's really good.
Dang, Tsubasa.
You got 24 hit points, 2 strength, and 3 defense. That is really good.
Dang, man, Tsubasa's just getting the rate ups here. And even Toma got a good rate up. What the hell, Itsuki? You're the main character, you should be getting like...
It's okay. The game is beatable if like you get like screwed over in half your level ups anyway.
Obviously.
And there's other ways of circumventing bad stats.
Okay, which way did I come through? So which way shall we go?
If you look at your minimap and you see that yellow exclamation, you might want to hit that. Just hit it!
Up, then we go. Oh, finally, first strike. Ironclad.
Oh, I don't remember what he's weak to. He's basically a cavalier. I think he's weak to lightning.
Let's see.
But you want to kill the squids first.
Wait, that wasn't lightning. Oh, that was cleave. Oh, I got poisoned.
Oh, poison is so annoying in this game.
Oh.
Oh, that's unlucky.
This isn't good. Uh-oh.
This is unlucky. Just try and kill them. Yeah, use fire on that, see if it works.
Nope.
Oh, he's resistant to it.
Oh my god, dude, Itsuki just took freaking massive damage, man.
Okay, you get no, wait, go back. You have to use aerial strike. Hit someone you have it that you've already hit.
Aerial strike, go.
Or aerial dance. So this ability does two things. First, it hits everybody with a spear attack.
Oh, huh?
And secondly, oh, you won't get to see the other effect because the battle's over.
Oh, hey, we won. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man, that was a really bad battle. Does the poison stack carry over?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, no. Surefire. There's one thing that they inherited from Fire Emblem Heroes is that your ability to miss. Do I have anything to cure my poison?
You should have some DIS poison.
Poison.
Yeah, you got 3 of them.
Alright. Alright, now let's heal. There we go, perfect.
Oof, used all your beads though. Those are like, they heal more than the average item.
Alright, anyway. Wait, anyway, yellow required. Yeah, this way.
I think it says REQ for request.
When you're interested in risky digit, you will discover characters with the yellow request that kind of ability. You can take requests by speaking with them. You can reward for completing requests for these characters. There are no deadline for requests, and they can be started at any time, so be sure to accept them when you have time between investigations. Hey, I'm busy. Can't you see that? Jeez, quit bothering me and scaring me. What is this about? My performance is that amazing? Been attracting nothing but losers, it seems.
Talk to her again.
And there's another one. Ugh, kid, you're getting on my nerves. Could you do me a favor and just buzz off? Oh wait, I just thought of something. Yeah, but I think I'll let you live. And in return, I want you to go and take care of some pesky losers. Those nitwits think they can just come up and start talking to me. Kind of the nerve. Tell the reject. Right, I need you to track down that loud, noisy ironclad Myrmidon and his friend, that hairy snot-nosed cavalier. Oh, and I forgot his name, but the last one in the trio is the worst guy. Get that shrimpy, potty-mouthed guy. Now it's proof I want you to bring me their force. Sound good? Now off you go. So basically, just accept them and I can complete it at any time.
Yeah, and so if you look at the mini-map, it'll have like... Oh, okay, so before that, you see the red chest? They require a treasure key. So this first one was a gimme because the other chest gave you a treasure key. So I was like, here, use that treasure key for this chest.
Bracelet of Eternity.
Okay, go to your wardrobe. Because it's an item you can equip.
Right.
Equip. And you can decide who you want to give it to.
I want to give it to Tsubasa. Itsuki, I mean. Sorry. Itsuki, because he disappoints me a lot. Itsuki disappoints me a lot, man. Alright, time to go look for some people to kill.
Okay, so on the mini-map, her request turned green, which means you are now in progress. And then it'll turn purple when you actually have what she needs. So, ooh, it's a troll.
Resistant to swords, wonder what they're... Oh, weak to lightning. Perfect.
So I don't think you have a cavalier force. That's the one you're probably missing.
So that's the troll. That's the monster that I'm supposed to get for the request?
Yeah, because she wanted an ironclad Myrmidon. She wanted... I think the troll's weak to fire.
Yeah, weak to fire. Yeah.
But the problem is, you don't do that much damage yet. Anyway, just keep, I think they're weak to, wind. Kill the Cavalier first.
全部なぎ倒すよ。やったー、倒せた。
Ooh, I like that session where it just moves on to the next person.
Yeah, you got that from the first skill thing from Isuki, where he gets something called Director Isuki.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
that actually upgrades 2 more times that you can actually jump to a 3rd enemy,
Oh,
I
he's
think.
weak to electric attack.
Yeah, it's great. Just like the first troll you fought.
しないと。
Although I can just hit it with a regular attack.
俺の番か。
それよ。
Die.
走れ。内藤。
Repossession.
やれやれ。
So the funny thing that we don't really think about, but I mean, if you've played Persona games or other Shin Megami Tensei, obviously, despite the fact that the other dimension, whatever version we're talking about, whether it's like the Idolosphere in Tokyo Mirage, we're talking about like what's the universe where Personas come from? Basically, like a demon dimension or whatever.
I don't remember what it is. I haven't played Persona 5 or any of Persona games.
But regardless, despite the fact that they look monstrous, they are actually in their. Oh, see, now the thing is purple, which means your quest is done. So go back to the girl. Go back. And the purple request means that you're done now.
Teacher her tickets for the Mirage course. Oh, so you found that no good noisy ironclad Mirage, huh? Nice. Good work there. You're not too tired for a human. I guess that's all about this. If it's looking, I'm out of here. Request complete. Obtain consumable key. Ooh, treasure key.
So you get another key.
Alright, I guess I can't go this way. I gotta go the other way.
But where I was going with this was that they're basically like the regular people of their own dimension, so obviously they have their own personalities, and despite the fact that some of the Mirages are somewhat we would consider them deformed. In their universe it would actually probably be pretty normal. So the Cavalier you fought, he's like a horse looking dude, right?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of funny when you look at the bishop that you helped out. She's talking about like, oh, all these losers want to talk to me. Kind of like how, in our world, girls complain about guys just walking up to them. It doesn't matter what you look like, apparently. I guess Mirages have the same problems that humans do. Ooh, that ain't good. Axe users, try and kill them with some wind spells or something.
Yeah.
戦いにも慣れてきたな。
I'm gonna hit the troll with the fire.
No. Lance for Ironclad first.
Lance for Ironclad.
Try and kill them all. Isuki should focus a barbarian.
Oh.
Just
You should have told me that earlier.
Just Baruka making all kinds
You
of
should have just told me
mistakes.
earlier, okay?
This is why you always gotta check what you're attacking and stuff. And on the left, it'll show you like if you can initiate a session. So always like keep your eyes peeled. Oh, don't worry, you got pretty lucky. All both those enemies hit people that they weren't strong against.
I was control. Ow.
Oh, that was lucky.
They have sessions too. Oh no.
Yeah, if they hit you with something you're weak to.
Yeah, session time. Oh, there you go. Nice. Woohoo! 2 in 1.
次はどうする？
Oh.
そうだな。
Use Zon on Oh, I guess that works too.
助かった。
Ow.
早く
Oof.
倒さなきゃ。
それよ。
You need to focus on the troll.
三日月よ。
Troll needs to die. Troll, please
まだ
die.
いけるか。カイ。
任せろ。
準備 OK
たぎるぜ。
Yeah.
But the funny thing, and I'm gonna kind of give a somewhat minor spoiler, but I mean, if anyone's played or this game's been out for a few years, so I don't think it's a big spoiler, or I don't think it really matters. But that Mirage, you actually see her again throughout the game, and she's always talking about how like, oh, all these guys want to talk to me, and so it's just like, can you get rid of them for me? And so she is just the Mirage version of like that really stuck-up girl that doesn't want to deal with any guy. And I just think she's hilarious to just see throughout the game. I just enjoy her presence. It's great.
Heals.
Oh, I might as well tell you a little trick that you can use as well. So, you know how Toma doesn't do anything against these axe guys because they're resistant to both lances and fire. So what you can do is save yourself a little bit of trouble and actually have them guard or defend.
You can do that? How?
Yeah. You go for like you toggle right on their command list, and one of them says guard. Guard does two things. Well, 2.5, 3 things kind of thing. So the first thing it does is it increases your defense. Obviously, it's a guard. Ooh, that's a really nice level up.
I hate that I'm not getting any strength. I hate that.
It's okay. Isuki is pretty good all around. I mean, he's a character you have to use through the entire game, and he can never be, like, switched out. So the game made sure that he was a pretty good fighter, with both physical and magic, so don't worry about it. And where was I going with this? I was going to say... I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me.
No, get away from me, Mirage. I don't have time to fight you right now. Ah, portal. No.
Yes, I was explaining guard.
Yeah, guard.
So the first thing guard does, it obviously increases your defense because you're guarding. And while you're in a guard stance, even if an enemy hits you with something you're weak to, a session cannot occur.
I see.
So it's actually sometimes useful to use guard to protect yourself from an enemy that you know you're weak to. Because then they won't be able to do a session on you, and that may just save your life.
Oh my god, poor Toma's just getting annihilated by everything.
Have Tsubasa heal, and then Isuki can use a sword attack on the barbarians.
Time to use cleave. And they're still alive. Ow. Oh god. Man, this game is nerve-wracking. This game is really nerve-wracking, man.
Just normal attack him. Oh, maybe you shouldn't take that chance.
Okay.
Okay, he doesn't know.
Alright, I think I should be fine. Alright, I think we can finish him off. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good enough.
So guarding is very useful. In that it can protect you from getting chain attack. Oh, you don't need it now.
Fire strike.
If you were like early when the 2 barbarians are around, sometimes it can be useful to use guard so that they don't session attack you. And the other thing that guard does is it actually restores 2 EP, which I know that's not a lot, so it doesn't really matter, but it is useful to know, and you can restore a little bit of EP here and there if you need it. Of course, I mean 2 EP isn't very much, so who cares half the time.
Dying troll.
And that's why
Go back to living under the bridge.
I consider the EP, the +2 EP, like half a function because it barely does anything.
Mint. There we go, stage rank 2. Waste not. Crom's learning so many new stuff.
That's pretty good. You gonna need that?
Continue on. What's this? Oh my gosh, you're the human I met earlier. Some other human was with the realistic looking face went through here earlier. Oh, over there, mister. That human went over there. It's scary. Aw, it's adorable. Alright, let's see. So, I can... Alright, so...
You haven't been this way, right? You might as well go down.
Let's go in. Oh my god, this is the longest dungeon I've ever been in.
Oh.
Oh, this is not good. They're after me. Run!
Just turn around and hit them.
No. Oh, hey. Oh, come. Yeah. Fine, I'll fight. First strike. Okay, let's see, what... They're not weak against anything here, so this is sad.
What about the UFO thing? Right, he's not really weak against it. Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Will you get poisoned? They got poisoned this one too. Yeah.
Wow, that's lucky.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh wow, that was lucky.
Oh no!
You got so not punished, just so lucky.
Oh,
you might as well heal. Wow, that was really lucky because that session attack should have killed her.
Jesus Christ, man.
I killed the UFO thing first.
Go back to space. Right.
Another thing too that you should always keep in mind is if you look at the top, it shows the turn order of characters and the enemy. So when you're trying to prioritize who to kill, sometimes you should always check the next turn, which is on the right side, and take advantage of that. Because then you might save yourself some damage later as well, right? And that's always useful. Oh, you have to change the orange one.
It has to
two arms down?
Two arms down?
I think so.
That's fair. Nothing's happening, the switch is already activated.
No, you hit the wrong one.
Oh. Oh, because there might be a switch over there. Oh shit. I'm not gonna fight you right now, right? I'm trying to try to get as far as I can, so then like this episode doesn't get too long.
I think we're almost at that 30-minute mark, but just open this chest. I think you can break one of those crystal things. Ooh, a bead chain. Yeah, right there. You can break that. Saves you the going up the apron thing.
And now I can actually set it up.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Mirage. I don't have time for you.
I think you need the middle one next.
Middle switch.
And then the dungeon does something a little tricky, and I'll let you try and solve the puzzle.
Let's see. Ooh, let me go hit that. Alright, now we don't have to go back the long way. Will you guys leave me alone? I'm trying to live my life here.
I'll let you solve the puzzle.
Alright, so which one? So I think we have to go with the middle switch, I think. Let's try middle. No, that didn't work. Hang on, we gotta... The right switch is gotta be it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wait a minute.
近いぞ。
Oh, how are we gonna get down? Oh, dang. I ran into an enemy.
戦闘開始だクロム
Oh.
了解だ。
Alright, let's see. We already know what to do.
この間合いならここかパス
Oh, that missed.
一
Nice.
気に片付けるぜ
Just normal attack that guy to finish him off.
いざとこんなもんや
That works too.
翼いつでも行けるわよ。ありがとうシーダ。手加減なんてしないから。
You click too fast. You should always check with their
Nah,
weapon types.
I don't have time. That's a lance, so that means we don't have anyone who's an axe, so that's... Yeah.
Yeah, but you can always check what magics they're weak to as well.
And they're weak to magic.
ドイツで最後だ
頑張ったわ
Yeah,
ね
we did it.
翼
I'm just trying to skip as ahead as I can, alright? I've already been on here too long. What the fuck do I do? Dude, I already did the orange maid thing.
Yeah. What do you think you gotta do?
Do I have to head down?
これはミラージュの気
I
配。
would have to head down.
敵の気配は消えたようだ。
Okay,
敵だ。不意打ちに気をつけろ。
don't have time. Oh yeah, we did have to head down. There it is. Finally. Oh, come on!
Oh. What? No surprise attack? He got you from behind. What gives?
Shut up,
いい
man.
ね
You want me to die?
俺についてこれるかよ
We're gonna fire strike.
全て焼き尽くすやって発見さ
Hey, hug. You know what? This was IRL. You taking hit like that would probably kill you.
Well, I mean, you can, just like in most video game logic, what you assume is the case is that the fact that they have Mirages gives them superhuman attributes. That's why Kyria can do like super jumps.
任せた
Super jumps.
俺たちが
Because, you know, normal people can't do that. But Kyria does it like a whole bunch of times. Good job.
次はどう攻める？
そうだな。私のやりさばき。
That enough to kill. Nope. Hit me. Ow.
I think these guys are resistant to lances.
それよ。
燃えろ俺のヒートぜ翼
Session.
熱い戦いだったぜ
Alright, so we're doing pretty good so far, I think. Oh, we're about to level up again. Alright. Man, people are just spamming my phone right now.
敵だ。不意打ちに気をつけろ。
phone, not IRL. Oh shit. Oh, well, I think it's a surprise. Is that a surprise? Oh no, not a surprise attack. Even though it's hitting
Not a
me behind.
surprise attack.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if regular enemies can do. Oh,
Maybe take these out.
来い
that is a lot of guys.
一気に片付けるぜ
Alright, let's see. Gonna hit you with the poison skewer. And you got poison, nice.
This guy's so lucky.
Oh wow, the poison nurse, thank you. Time to use some Dia. Because Tsubasa is almost freaking dead.
まだ倒れねえの
Oh, I don't have any more EP anymore. Well, I'm out of EP. I'm running out of EP. This is bad.
Just normal attack.
いやせー
Oh, I got a critical.
I don't think it matters right there.
大丈夫か。いつき。
まだまだ
それよ。それよ。
落ちろ
Take this ironclad cavalier.
よーし、もうひと頑張りだね。
Die.
カインの力を
This is
使
gonna
い
be
こなす
annoying to kill.
Yeah, because Toma has like no EP whatsoever.
I'm gonna guard because, you know, this restores a little bit of EP.
2 EP.
I made the right choice.
一緒に行こうクロム
I made the right choice.
準備 OK。 決まったシーダ、私に力を貸して。
Okay, yeah, this is not turning well.
Just use Zan. Because he has low resistance, so even if he's not weak to wind, you still do damage. You might as well just do that.
I die? Oh, 5 HP? Oh, yeah, we're dead. We're gonna die.
You can try running.
Can't use anything. Crap. Yeah, we're gonna die. Alright, let's see. Items.
Don't use a chakra drop. Don't use it.
Use it.
Well, you're gonna leave the dungeon soon anyway, because you need to recharge everybody.
Yeah, this is bad. Let's see.
I would try to just try and run away.
Oh, time to get out of here.
ここは逃げよ
We still
Oh, you got
level up.
lucky.
We still level up.
Yeah, you get experience for what you kill.
Oh, that's good because I hate games that are like. Oh, I finally got a strength stat. Finally.
It's a really good level up.
Man, look at that.
Yeah.
This game is cooking me in battles, but look at that. It's giving me some good rate ups. Except for Toma didn't get a good rate up.
Ooh. Magic stat. The stat is not that great for him.
Magic boost.
Okay.
I think it's time.
Just whack stuff and try and bypass. Don't go that way.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。
Skip him. Just whack whatever's in your way, but you don't have to fight everything.
What?
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh yeah.
Check your items. Do you have a smoke machine?
Yeah.
Use it. It's a free escape.
Man, what the heck? I pressed X to hit it, but it didn't register.
Yeah, there's obviously a delay in his movements.
Oh, there's a warp pad. Thank you. Oh, warp pad.
Okay, so I might as well just kind of minor spoil this. It's gonna be boss time soon, so I think there's a good place to make a cut.
Yep. Yeah, alright, this is where we're gonna... Alright. Alright, so this is where we're gonna make the cut right here, guys. Been already going along pretty long. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Hopefully next episode we'll get to the boss. And it'll be boss time.
Next episode will be the boss,
Yeah,
and
next
it's gonna be a lot of dialogue. So we want to make sure we have a whole episode dedicated to it.
Yeah, so anyway, this is gonna be it right here. So thank you guys for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.